The Senate Judiciary Committee will hold a hearing on the Supreme Court's handling of Texas's strict new abortion law. Committee Chairman Dick Durbin called the law a devastating blow to Americans' constitutional rights, saying the court allowed it to see the light of day without public deliberation or transparency. No date set just yet for the hearing. And Texas's abortion law has caught the eye of critics across the country. It essentially bans the procedure after 6 weeks of pregnancy.
And another Texas bill now waiting on Governor Abbott's signature. It would limit women's access to abortion pills. Janelle Bluta explains.
Another abortion bill could just be months away from becoming law, this one targeting abortion pills.
It's a good policy in that it helps protect women.
This is just another attempt to cruelly push abortion care out of reach for everyone in Texas.
Senate Bill 4 just passed in the most recent special session. Rebecca Parma with Texas Right to Life says the bill would do two things. First, it would preemptively put a ban on doctors' ability to mail abortion pills to patients, something that's already not happening in Texas.
It's something that we are not allowed to do currently under the FDA regulations. And so with the anticipation that those are going to be removed, that's why we wanted to further clarify this in state law that cannot happen.
Second, it would cut back the time in which a pregnant woman can get abortion pills. The current time is 10 weeks into a pregnancy, but this bill would cut that back to 7 weeks, which Parma says would help ensure her safety.
Initially in 2000, the 7-week limit was where the FDA placed the limit on using these drugs. And so a lot of these changes that are being made in the law go back to those 2000 initial guidelines.
But abortion advocates say the pills have been proven to be very safe.
That has been safely practiced in the state of Texas since 2016 and around the country and world for much longer. There's no health or safety reason for this policy.
And say this bill was designed for the sole purpose of limiting access to abortion, and say it will have the opposite effect.
So there's going to be more people for whom in-clinic medication abortion or abortion at all is inaccessible. And they are then going to go online and see what other options they have if it becomes impossible to reach a clinic.
But there's one big caveat to all of this. Under that new law that was just passed, abortions are banned at around 6 weeks no matter what form, which means if that law continues to stand in Texas, this bill has virtually no impact besides banning the ability to mail abortion pills in the future. Parma says they'll have the ability to prosecute even out-of-state providers.
The penalty under this law allows extradition, so holding those out-of-state suppliers still accountable to our law.
In Houston, Janelle Bluta, KHOU 11 News.